Hello, I'm Dr. Palmer Pete of PCH Chiropractic in Capistrano Beach, California. We're right between Dana Point and San Clemente. I'm speaking to you today about the chiropractic approach to childhood ear infections. Nothing is more frustrating for the parent that has a child with ear infections, after ear infection, after ear infection, taking one antibiotic after the other, and now the kids are supposed to have tubes in their ears, which is a surgical procedure, and you don't want to do that. Chiropractic care offers a complete and different approach to actually correct the underlying cause of many ear infections. So to understand how chiropractic care can help with ear infections, you first have to understand the mechanics of an ear infection. Most commonly, an ear infection occurs because of excess fluid behind the eardrum called effusion. It's normal to have fluid behind the eardrum all the time, but if too much fluid is produced or that fluid can't drain properly, for example through the eustachian tube, then it pools behind the eardrum, and it's a perfect medium upon which bacteria like to grow off of, thereby causing the ear infection. It's like a petri dish that you might have done in high school biology, the bacteria grow off of. Effusion, excess fluid behind the eardrum, is what that bacteria live off of. If you take an antibiotic, it kills the bacteria temporarily, but it does nothing to cause the effusion to go away. As a matter of fact, some antibiotics have been shown to increase the likelihood of effusion after they're taken. So we offer a different approach. The ear produces fluid like it's supposed to, but that fluid won't drain properly if the eustachian tube is blocked or if the deep cervical lymphatics aren't draining the lymph nodes and the lymph area like they're supposed to. Both of those things are closely associated with the alignment of the neck. So the muscles that control the opening and closing of the eustachian tube, they're controlled by cranial nerves that come out of the top section of the neck. So if the bones shift away from their normal alignment and put pressure onto the nerves or the muscles, that's called a subluxation. The bone out of position affecting the function of the nervous system, causing the eustachian tube not to open and close properly, causing a backup of fluid that bacteria like to live off of. Also, your deep cervical lymphatics, your lymphatic system is like the cleanup drainage system of the body. If it's backed up, again, more fluid backs up, boom, you get the ear infections. So we very gently realign the bones in the neck, take the pressure off the nerves, off the cranial nerves, open up the drainage for the eustachian tube and the deep cervical lymphatics, normalizing the amount of fluid that's behind the ear, removing the petri dish so the bacteria have nothing to live off of any longer, and the ear infections go away. So we encourage you to call on us if you have any questions, anything that we can answer for you at PCH Chiropractic. And again, I'm Dr. Palmer Pete. We'd love to help you.